Happy Vlogmas, kings and queens. Today in this video, I am getting my life together. And I'm going to take you all with me. I'm going to do the DIY updated version so you can see the systems I put into place to really help us get organized with our lives. I will also take you all to the library with me because after COVID, they have given us so many more tools available for us to use that are for free. For all type of stuff you all need. Taxes, houses, saving money, not even paying on some bills. So, go on with this journey with me and let's get our life together for 2022. Okay, you all, here's a quick update to my DIY binder, kings and queens. If you want to see, to get my life together, if you want to see how I started this off, I'll leave that description of that video in the description box. You know, it's still a work in progress, but let me just show you what has truly helped me. And I am so ready. I said once I get this done, I'm going to be acting full. I added this. I utilize what I have. Just go on y'all stash and use what you have. Don't buy extra stuff unless you just don't have anything. So I had some of these stickers. So this binder is called a Rise and Higher. You'll see why I chose that in some later videos. The first thing I did over the last week, remember I told y'all the scrap paper I utilized for brain dumping? If you want to know what that is, check out the last video. So I did it in categories to make sure it's flowing. And as I put the categories, I crossed off each one to make sure I didn't miss anything. That's what that scrap paper came in. So, in the inside, you know, it's still like you all saw it. Let me flip that. We're in December now, so I flipped over my calendar to December. I started adding some stuff in there. So, I utilized some of the stickers I had. I just went in my stash. I looked at all my stickers. And, y'all, these stickers are so inexpensive. Picked them up from Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. So you could get some nice stickers without breaking the bank. So I just put, I used what I had and I put something on top. Then I started writing in it. So the first one is going to be like goals. Okay. Okay, the next section is health and fitness. Now, kings and queens, see how straight that is? I used my ruler and I pulled out my stash. It was lifting up, so you might want to use your X-Acto knife to pull it back. Or, you know, just use the items you need because you want this to be nice. Because the more aesthetically pleasing it is to you, the more we'll be using it. Okay, so in the inside of here, since I did that blue, I wanted to keep going with the theme. So I used some more stickers to save time. And I just had check-off lists. And I have, you know, the different days to help me to do it more. This is my next section, love, family, and friends. Now, each category is not going to be the same depending on what I'm trying to do. So for this one, I just use my stickers. The date's going to be separate, you know, like romantic dates. From indoor, outdoor DIYs. Y'all know I like to create and be a hostess and all that kind of stuff. And then outdoor ideas, DIYs, you know, when it get a little bit warmer. And maybe even some, you know, some outdoor wintertime fun. But I'm just keeping them all separate. It'll make me want to do it more. Jog my memory. Girl, it's almost time. Get that out the way because it's getting late. And that event will be over soon. Now here are places to go. As you see, I ran out of these stickers, y'all. So what I did, I utilized the stickers I had. And since I had some of the, like the S and O love, it spelled out so, and I love it. Like, I ran out of stickers. So what? Make it your own for you. Now, if you saw my craft room video, you remember back in the day, my wall was broke down, busted, disgusted, just papers all everywhere. And I wanted to upgrade, so I actually did DIYs and made it into frames and made it more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. And I upgraded, y'all. So check out that video. I have it linked in the description box too. But I still love what this said, so I decided to put it in my binder to jog my memory. You know, it's under places to go. Let's run away together. Come on, kings and queens, let's run away together. So I like this because it has the plane, it has the Cupid arrows, it has the world. It's just nice to have in the in this particular notebook. And I just embellished it with some diamond wrap, you know, just to make it pretty. So I broke this into categories too. Indoor things to do, outdoor things to do. And then I ran out of those stickers, so I wanted it to be cohesive. So I had some of these labels, and I put restaurants, different restaurants I want to try will go here. And since the flowers was pink, I just said I'm just gonna write it in pink writing, just to keep it cohesive. Then over here, travel, my travel plans, I just wrote that in pink because that's pink as well. Just making it my own. This next section is things to acquire, kings and queens, because we all have goals. We all want to get things done. It's also a psychology and science to it. When you write it down and make it plain, you're going to get the things you want and need, the things you want to acquire much quicker. I'll try to link that video in the description box because it's a whole psychology to that. Okay, basically, in here, I covered it up because I already started writing in here. I'm so excited, kings and queens. I just used the check again, and I did the off list in purple. I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Make sure you use the pen in this cardboard and put it under it, because the writing will bleed through when you're stenciling it in. I'm getting my life together, kings and queens, and I hope these tips help you out too. Kings and queens, so since I use this binder I just showed you all in the last clip, I needed some inspiration, so I decided to go to the library. The library, ever since I was little, has always helped me focus, get quiet, and come up with some master plans. I actually started my first video in 2019 right here in this library. Now it's 2021, 2 years later, and I'm here again, and I will be starting a second channel soon. The library has saved my life even as a child. It's a whole deep story to it. But anyway, as you all see, I'm going through each item because we need to get organized first thing. And I'm just going through so I could brain dump. Earlier, as I showed you all, brain dumping has helped me tremendously. Now I'm pulling out the calculator because we have to have a plan. So it's several things that I'm trying to do in that notebook right there that says things to acquire. And I need to calculate everything down. So as you know, like in the DIYBinder video, I'll try to link that in the description box below. You need to keep your calculator handy. All the greats had a calculator handy. I'm just figuring some stuff out because it's going to take money. It's going to take time. It's going to take energy, and it's going to take a whole lot of focus. So, hey, that's what I'm doing. And in a few seconds, you all will see some of the figures that I came up with for what I'm trying to do. Because I'm trying to help myself, and I also have some people that I'm trying to help out. When you become blessed, bless somebody else, as I always say. So right there, it's going to take $850 for the immediate goals that I'm trying to do. So now I got to come up with a plan. That's why y'all see me looking deep in thought, like, what the hell I got to do next? So now I had the numbers. Now let's come up with the master plan. I'm going to be quiet for a second just to let you all see this in the next clip, but it's a lot more coming up. Stay tuned. Kings and queens, now since I have everything written down, it's time to go to the computer. So now I'm typing everything up. Well, I didn't finish it all, but I'm typing a lot of stuff up. And getting it in my bank so I can have it. It's a whole science to writing it down, making it plain, also typing it. But as you all can see, my nails getting too long. I need to cut them things down because it's slowing up my typing, making me have too many errors. But yeah, people like, why you write it down? Write it down and also type it. It's a whole science to getting what you need that much quicker. I utilize this library. I had a whole day here. So after I typed that up, I just started scrolling through and I started looking at my YouTube channel. You know, what you all are here on right now. You know, to see where I can make some changes and also how I can incorporate the new page into here. See where my areas of opportunity is and where my strengths are. I'm just really taking a thorough view of how things are going. And seeing what you all like and what you don't like. Give this video a thumbs up, kings and queens, if you like this type of material. And subscribe. Now I get to relax. So I sat over here by the fireplace, but they didn't have it burning. Oh my goodness, I wish they had it burning because I got cold, you all. I figured since I'm in a library, let me go on and pick up a book. So this book, I only read a little bit of it. It was kind of good. I didn't get a chance to really get deep into it because, as you all will see in a minute, I'll be looking around because they made an announcement saying that the library will be closed. Yeah, I just showed it. It was called, I think Dead Silence. Dead Silence. So if you're interested, check it out. It's kind of like a suspense type of book. But yeah, I'm just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the peace and the ambiance. Sometimes we just have to take our time to freaking relax. After I did all of that, it was time for me to relax. And I'm like, okay, it's cold up in here. So I just decided to wrap things up. But kings and queens, I love you. Remember, enjoy this beautiful life we are given. When you become blessed, bless somebody else. Love is the main key. I love you. And remember, Give this video a thumbs up, a like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later.